Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all, wherever you are joining me at this hour. Welcome to 224 edition of Investdata Trading Academy live with Ambrose. I will tell you that the market across the globe is open on a stronger note this morning. While down here, we're seeing taking some stocks pulling the market now, especially the high cap stock down here in NGS. It's a good start for the midweek across the globe. The market is still very strong now. I can see indicators in those mature markets looking up, despite we're seeing that yield in some of the market are hitting a new high because of what rate hike and also expectation of further hike. This is what is driving those yield in those treasury bill in some market across the globe. But the good thing is that the market is opening on a stronger note, and you can see the impact of positive earnings coming from this market, as we also seen here down here in our local markets here. But for investors, I will tell you that what we are seeing as a pullback in our market this morning is just a correction, and this correction is just driven by what one stock, and I believe that before the end of trade today, we're going to see a rebound, or early tomorrow, as we expect to see about 6 companies releasing their audited account today, being the last day for them, unless they want to pay fine. And I believe that no good management want to pay fine for not releasing the results. And if they do, I think the shareholders will ask questions, because you have ample time to release the results. Why not release and pay fine? I think this will also shareholders start shaking some of these companies on their excesses. But if they release, but today is the last day for those that did not release their unaudited account for the month of January, I am expect to see results from UCAP today, Accra Prudential, Dangote Cement, NACO, and sorry, what's it called? No, Starcom, was Lastcom, which is Lastcom Allied Industry. These are the ones we expect to see them today, and some of few banking stocks, except those that have informed us that they are moving it up because of what they are yet updated account to end of 31st of March. But I expect to see these numbers coming and not going to change the face of the market. Already, we have seen the one released already impacting our market positively. Back to what is happening in the global market. I will speak now. The US market is in green. I can see that the three indicators at this hour is also in green. Down also to European market stocks are also on the increase. They are opening higher this morning, in that domain. And I mean, I mean the European stock markets. I mean all those countries or those zones, all the stocks there. If I talk about UK, talk about Germany, and all those stuff. These are the stocks that that environment. I will tell you that these stocks there are up. They are open on a good note this morning. And for me, France, these are good stocks. This morning after they slowed down because of fear of one thing or the other. But I've seen that optimism that the China economy is improving. As reviewed by recent data that came from their manufacturing sector, so that they are recovering. Is becoming stronger, and that's going to support the global economic recovery. And the fear of recession as rate hike has also rebound again from recent inflation hike we saw. But I believe that now we are seeing a stronger um, a stronger you know um, a stronger economy, at the second largest economy is doing well. This is also expected to reflect on the global economy, and that's why the oil price that continues to oscillate. This early hour around the one this morning, I saw that oil price around the $84, 84.12. But as we speak now, it has also pulled back. You see, this oscillation will continue to reflect what is happening globally, and also the demand and supply. Don't forget that as China economies is rebounding powerfully, that also increased their demand for oil. That will support that space. And don't forget that this March that Russia plan to also to cut their production by 500,000 barrel per day. That also have been also influencing demand, and also like I said yesterday, the move for China to persuade Russia to ceasefire, or the two parties to ceasefire, and go into negotiation for lasting peace. That is also a good move. These are the things we are seeing that market across the globe now, as this morning, that even the Asia market also is not doing badly because of China manufacturing activities expanded. As the data release have shown, I also is on a fast note that is going. That is also the good news that is also supporting the market in that environment. And also, like I said, good news as earnings also coming into the economy, and this into the market, and these earnings are good. It's also a plus. And we saw that Spain manufacturing figure like what call it the potential manager index also climb up to what to back now above 50.7 for the month of February, and this also kind of showing that expanding the economy is expanding for for temporary now. I can see that is the first time since June June 2022 that I've shown this data before now. You can see that it's a good one for month of February. I've seen that expansion, and these are the things that will guide the investors and also put their confidence if you are seeing that your potential manager is also one. And if the global manufacturing potential number also look up for this period, this is also going to be a plus for Eurozone, Germany and France. You can see that there's a shift from the shift from later seasons. Tell you that these are the sections we are seeing that there's a good rebound and which is also a plus for them. However, I believe that the investors across the globe are not keeping their eyes away, are not taking their eyes away, sorry, away from the inflation data that has a way of influencing this rate hike. I know that rate hike is never a good thing for the economy. Yes, it's one of the tools for the monetary policy to manage inflation and all those stuff. But once there is rate hike, it has a way of slowing down economy, because cost of funding or cost of borrowing or cost of doing business automatically increase, and that is back to thing that will slow down the economy. And we believe that as things is going very soon, everything will normalize if this move by China to talk about peace between Russia and Ukraine, if that thing will move and also the G7 and other buy into it and they make a concrete agreement and this come to an end, that will be a plus for the world. Despite there are some countries benefiting from the war because of the high the hardware they are selling from of war equipment and those stuff. I think it's for the benefit of the whole world that even though they are making profit, I think it's enough. I think it's time for us to start thinking of how we can forge ahead as a global economy and things start working again, not bringing on some of the distraction and causing a kind of distortion in the whole flow of the value chain. I think these are a good move for me if China can go all the way and make sure that this will come to light. That's a good one. Yes, as I said, Asia market is overall missed, while Europe market, I said, is green. Africa market is also missed, but we can see now, I said earlier, that our market is down here. Yes, before we go further, I want to look at how the market performed for the month of February, and also what are we expecting to see in this month of March. We have seen that result. I've seen the market, and this result, we saw how market reacted to this result. Dividend and their numbers. Despite most of the numbers are missed, yes, especially this audited account. I'll tell you that the number audited account that we saw before now, I think those numbers are stronger than the world of what we are seeing now. I'll tell you, we are seeing more of missed number. Despite that, yes, dividend equalization policy was maintained by most of these companies that have released their results. For me, also for investors, this also will guide you for this period. We saw the result that came from Dangote with a dividend of 20 naira, the one that came from Wapco with a dividend of 2 naira, the one that came from Boa Cement, dividend of 2 naira 80 kobo. And also we saw yesterday that NMA announced a 2 for 3 bonus for shareholders in that company. Nestle came out with a 36 naira 50 kobo for final. You can see these are good dividend, but also when you relate it to their price, which one is more attractive in terms of dividend yield, and that is what to support your investment decision. And also, if you look at the yields that are coming from these companies as we speak now, I will tell you they are far better than what is obtainable in the fixed income market, especially in the tradable market, where we have seen that the recent reversal of yield and rate has gone up. Then we want to see how it's going to play out for investors as as the earning season comes to this level. These are the things we are looking at to see, and I believe that investors will take advantage of what we are seeing in the market now, especially this earning season. Like I said, this investors market as we speak. Why it's called investor market? That it's the time for you to provision for your dividend. We have seen those interim audited accounts, and now most of these companies that have released their audited account are already fixing date for their board meeting to release the results for audited in this month of March. And today is the fourth day of the March. I believe that when they start coming with their audited account, after we have seen the strength, that's why you need to position ahead of those ones that we have seen their audited account before they start hitting the market, because that are giving you insight of what's expected to come from them. And that's that oil sector have been so active in the market recently because of what impressive number that came from that sector. That tells you that you as a trader, what to do with those results that you have seen so far on the position. You have seen the life of Ronaldo coming up recently. You have seen where Conor is, also where his oil is. Yes, the internal is not picking up. We saw, Adova coming up this morning again. Total, you can see their dividend yield. These are the things will also guide you to know what to do in that industry and what the potential of this sector in the new current financial year we're entering to know. We're already in the last quarter, in the last month of the first quarter of the year, which is March now. Yes, how good also the impact of the cash crunch is going to be on companies on the exchange, which companies are going to even take advantage of that also to put a better number. So how to position, I tell you that every investment is always against the future. That means as you are planning your trade, you have your entering strategy, your exit strategy, you know your stop loss, you know your buy range. When you achieve your target, don't hesitate to take profit. Like I said, don't fall in love with off market, as I always advise. Yes, good one here now is that as we speak, you want to look at the market for the month of February. Quick one. I want to take our time. The month of February, we saw that the month of February was up by almost 6%, 5.98% for the for the last month. On that review that ended yesterday, it's a good one for you to see that the month of February was strong, and this is the election month in Nigeria. Yes, we saw that the pre-election year was positive. Like I've said in this class or before now, that change in what in participation of the market has really supported the market, and the company of that change has not disappointed so far. Post COVID-19, after the market has touched as low as 11 years in March 2020, the date companies on the market has really performed well, and that has supported the market. And also, oil price rebounding also is a plus. I will tell you, and also because of the change in the holding structure in the market, our market is dominated by local players. That has what even when elections at the critical time, people were panicking, waiting for results, market was still gaining. It tells you that the structure of the market has changed, and that also guide investors in that decision. That is the time for you to invest with knowledge and also invest with what with confidence. For those that are with us, will be encouraged. People are calling me influence until the market will say that it will go down before the election, after the election. But we are seeing what is happening now that we have gotten or we have announced president-elect. It shows that our democracy won't be truncated, and that means that we have smooth transition. Even they are going to court at the end of the day, court will rule, and that also all that in the next 4 years, want to see the policy that this government will run, whether it also have a way of moving the nation forward. But I believe that from the manifesto I've seen so far, they all have plans, and if they can bring even the three plans together and make sure that they infuse into what they have to run the Nigeria economy the next or Nigeria policy, Nigeria system the next 4 years, that will bring a lot of change in the system. For me, this result coming yesterday or this morning is also a boost. Yes, for what? For confidence. But don't expect that foreign investors start jumping in. They want to wait to see until they have smooth handover May 29. And I believe that before then, the Supreme Court, whoever court, will have trash out all that happened during the process. But I believe that it's a good one that finally have gotten a president, and that will also support the market. It will also boost confidence in that direction. Yes, for the month of February, I said the market was up for what? For by 5.9%, and I gave reason why the earnings are there. Despite there was a rate hike all this while, in the month of November to date, market has been an uptrend. That's why I know I'm showing you these charts now so that you can understand what I mean. You can see that the month of February, which is just under review, right, in a green. You can see that March, January was. They can see that this was a longer candlestick for month. You can see for month of November, December, January and February. You can see that this is almost a 4 straight month now was seen an up market. After market had pulled back for 5 straight months for the market, where in May, and they were making an under 16 years high, trading up, heading forward 56,000 mark. Like that is a good one for me. Then if you look at this stock, now ask what are the stocks that supported the what the 5.9%. I want to look at the top 5 stocks that really were the top gainers for that period, and the reason why they were up. The first one there is Triple G. Triple G gave almost 149.59%. Or you can see no instrument to give you such return in a month. But only that this stock was a kind of what we say a one-man business, that one-man movement. It's one person that brought the stock from as low as 1 naira 5 kobo to almost 2 naira 62 kobo. But this kind of stock, once you enter, you will try to come up. But when you are seeing a momentum like this and nothing that apart from sentiment buying, not result, but we saw that also Triple D recently have kind of repositioned their printing business, and they have the latest machine line in Nigeria, but like I think almost a 12 color at the time. No, for me, it's a good one. But at this price, I want to see how this will support this company. You know that it's a moribund company before now, before it does spring out from when. It's not because of the performance, because of one person take position, whether I try to take a jump of it, but you can see that will move the price. But you can still keep your eyes on it. But for me, I won't buy this stock at this price until I stabilize, and I see what is pushing the price before I can jump into the stock. Another one that is there is good one, like I mentioned earlier, that the oil have dominated the market recently. Also that the Miss Oil also moved from 16 naira to 36 naira 85 kobo, gaining 130.31% in just 1 month trading. In less than 21 to 3 days trading, 21 to 53 days trading, you can get all this return. It's a good one. That is important of all. Impressive number. This company released unaudited account in January, and that number revealed that this company performance has also doubled. And not only that, the company also launched their lubricant aspect of business. That when President Buhari came to to Nigeria to Lagos to to commission Dangote refinery and all those stuff in Lagos State, as part of where he visited, can see that also in that business, that also influenced that stuff. But the numbers from 2022 was quite okay. So also international energy on that top 5 for the month, moving from 53 kobo to 1 naira 19 kobo. Yes, no reason the mandatory takeover move or scheme that proves it right that the price for the mandatory takeover is around 1 naira 60 kobo, and people have to take advantage of the movement and also got as high as almost 130 before going down to what it is today. But that have returned about 88.89% for investor. Konoye also in that positive direction. Earnings for Konoye moved from 25 naira 50 kobo to 46 naira 85. So that is about 75% up, up for the month of February. Yeah, don't forget this new listed company that is doing magic in the market. Despite that, the numbers companies put it is not strong enough to support the market. The personality behind the stock, and also interest of some institutional investors taking position also supported the movement of the group of power. Consider the group power moved from 160 naira in the month of February to 275 point. Yes, like I say, do you see it? Yeah, we see it coming, but because this kind of company, you have different strategy. For those that are looking for where the billionaires are, it's a good one to be. For those that are looking for dividend, that's why we have different investment objectives to pay the market. You know the kind of investor you are and what you are targeting. Once you're able to identify the kind of stocks, it's a good place to be. You can see since this was listed, around 100 naira, it has doubled in less than 1 year. For me, it's a good one for investor, that have taken advantage of that. But we need to also play with caution, because 8 naira they declare is not supported by their earnings. That means they're going to dip into their work, into their reserve to pay. But that is not affecting the stock now. It's continuing to move up. There, like the personality behind stock and also perception of the market is very, very key when you're investing. On the other hand, we want to look at the top losers for the month of February. You can see that Japan Gold led the loser chart for the month of February, losing just 17.62% down. Drop from 34 kobo to 28 kobo. Also followed by Champs from 30 kobo to 26 kobo, 13.3% down. Aduba also dropped from 19 naira 10 kobo to 16 95. That's about 11.5. This morning Aduba is up for Vital Foam. Yes, after declaring a dividend of 1 naira 52 kobo, but still the price remains stable. But recently we saw it slide down from 21 naira 90 kobo to 1940. That's about 11.4% down. The last one there, top 5 is USC. USCN dropped from 10 naira 10 kobo to 9 naira. That's 10.89% down. Consider the number from USCN is not impressive, and that's why I say the price down. But for me, there's also another opportunity coming from USCN. For those that will join us in the class on Saturday, we'll tell you why you should look at the view of that stock. Yes, we are seeing a negative number there. What are the things to drive the price? We need to also look at it and also tell you what to do, what to drive your entry for medium or long term, and whether you're going to, because for the change of the number, we not see dividend income being encouraged or going to be so fantastic. But there are other reasons that why we should also sell or buy. To discuss this in the coming meeting on Saturday. Yes, on this note, we'll leave the monthly review and quickly come to what is happening in the market right now in the live market. Since we have seen the market, we want to see that what is the market doing as we speak now. I told you earlier that the market pulled back because of what profit taking in one of the big stock, Ether. No, it's not because the market is down. Even when the market pull back with the Ether going down, we are seeing more buying position than losing position as we speak now. Back to the market on go to daily trade, go to see at the daily chart, go to see what the market is doing now at this point for us to see exactly where we stand with the market. Let's look at the live market and see what is happening there. I told you earlier that market has pulled back. You can see the chart here. Now after yesterday again, you can see that this morning market is down after that opened in the green this morning before coming down as a result of what losing some losing in the market today. For me, there's no cause for alarm because Ether is fully back, but the market is still very, very strong as we speak. Like I said earlier, I was having a 13 on the green. I mean, say 13 gainers against 8 losers to speak, and the market itself is a bit down, almost with almost 6.8%, 6.8% down. You can see that the market is trading at 55,422.29, down by 403, 0.557. Market is down by 0.68 as we speak. But you can see that it's a mixed market. The market break is positive, 13 gainers against the 8 losers as we speak. But quickly look at the top losers now, and won't take time here. But see that John Holt is leading the loser chart. I've seen profit taking. I've seen an ETI on that chart now. I see the Ether losing about almost 5 point something percent down. I've seen FGM Fuku and fixing healthcare. These are the top losers out of the 8. But if you look at the gainers chart now, like having 13 gainers as we speak, I've seen Adobe leading that part, followed by Charles. I've seen also Arrow School, Owando, and Boa Food. These are the top gainers in terms of gainers chart now. And then if you look at it in terms of volume, when I mean volume, the most active stock at this moment, Transcorp has gone as high as 140 people. The high this morning, 37.2 million shares traded so far. We are seeing also GT Kuba around 27.05 already. 22.8 million shares traded. Owando has crossed 5 naira, 10 kubu, 15.12 million shares traded so far. Zenith Bank at 25.60, 6.9 million shares traded, and the Sterling Bank back to 155 at what? At 5.5 million shares traded. Yes, for me, this is a good one. These are active stock, but see that the banking dominated that chart, and then why? Because potential in that industry in terms of their period. Yes, don't mind the pullback we're seeing in the market now because of what? Ether pulling back with almost 5%. Yeah, in this note now, I want to come back to this live chart. Let's pull our chart up to see what is happening in the market. We already see global, but if you look at individual stocks, we are seeing the life of GTCO hitting 27 naira 5 people, and this is stock that started from what? From 17 naira. We want to see alpha that stock is doing. That's why we're going to look at the chart, but we want to look at what is the general market doing. Don't forget our money flow when we are looking at the chart to see whether fund is entering the market. Don't forget our C line. C line is what thing that I don't joke with when I'm looking at the chart. Any chart I'm looking at, any time frame, my T chart, my T line is there to guide me on a daily chart, weekly and monthly chart, because I'm going to tell you what to do straight without looking at other indicator to confirm some things, because you know where the market is, whether there's momentum in the market or market is dragging feet, you will know easily when you use your T line. Today, we want to look at our MACD. What is our MACD doing? I said something about MACD yesterday. Today, where is the MACD is very, very key for us to know. That's why I'm pretty much not that I use another indicator, but I want to see whether MACD have confirmed what I told you yesterday this morning. You will tell me or not. Yes, you look at our T line where it is now. Even as we pull back, on the run, it's still above the T line. There, the market is very, very strong. And here, money flow has moved towards to 78 from 74.22. It closed yesterday. Was in 78 this morning. Funds are entering the market. Despite the pullback in Ether that don't put the index. That's why I said most time index is not only the full indicator to whatever I say. You look at other indicators and also look at other industry indicator to know, is indices to know what is happening in the market. For now, market is very strong, and MACD has performed a bullish trend already for the market because it has crossed over, which you can see here. Yesterday I told you that it's at a point now it has confirmed that the market is bullish and strong. That means as we see more results, we expect this number to continue. That means the market heading toward to 56,000 mark for me is a good one that we not also need to watch very well. Don't forget that the market has touched as high as 65 index before now. Then going back to 56, I'm not surprised. And surpassing it is probability is very high. That's why I need to keep our eyes on the market as we speak now. Look at the index. Money flow is also looking. I've said it. Look at the market there. On the daily chart. Let's look at what the market is doing on the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour chart, you can see that the pullback on the 1 hour is trading below the T line. I'll tell you, don't panic, don't also come back. If you look at MACD is also bullish, but still there is a sign because of the pullback we are seeing here now. You can see it here, and I can tell you a lot of things, but this on a 1 hour chart, but on a day chart, the market is still very strong, still above the T line. For me, there's no cause for alarm as we speak now, because we're still expecting more things to hit the market, and that will change the face of the market. I've seen the market on the monthly review, also seen on the daily chart. That's why middle chart and 1 hour chart is very important for day traders. Why those that are entering for dividend and continue to look at all the indicators, all the time frame, daily, weekly, and monthly to know where the market. On the monthly chart, market is very strong. Despite the pullback we saw this morning, as you are seeing, and this is the fourth trading day for the month of March. And I think that March is a good month because this is the peak of any season. Expect to see more results coming here. Those that have announced their first their unaudited account before now in January, their audited will be coming, and that January result are giving insight where to position ahead of what their dividend announcement or their corporate action. Yes, quickly we want to look at what is happening. GT code this morning crossing 27.05. Let's see what is happening in GT code. What is the momentum behind this stock? Is it a stock that you should hold? A stock that you should just abandon, take profit? I will tell you that on a day chart, this stock is going far from the T line, but still going on. There's still good momentum. I can see that the stock on a good one, 27.05 now. Good one, can see that above the T line. But money flow is flat around 58. Yes, I need to move higher, but MACD has confirmed a bullish position for the stock on a day chart. You can see it here. MACD is very strong. You can see it's also building up. Then this stock is going there, and also we expect the result to come any moment from now. If not today, as we're entering the month of March, before the first or second week of March, we are able to see the GT code. If possible, before today's close, that you see the GT code result in the market, and that will also support where it's going. And this includes what other market stock should do. Let's look at a 1 hour chart for GT code before we call it today. 1 hour chart for GT code, very strong, bullish. Money flow looking up, being around the 91. For me, one MACD is bullish. This stock is strong. Put your position there. You can see where it's going, far from the T line. I can see that there's a little gap up in 1 hour chart here. That the stock is strong. I can see volume also on the 1 hour chart. Quick one, let's look at what is happening in Zenith Bank. Don't say we're looking at the banking. These are where we're expecting the result today. Let's look at what is happening in banking in Zenith Bank. Let's look at what is happening in Zenith Bank. Zenith Bank on the 1 hour chart, you can see that in the last 2 hours, the stock has been weak. You can see it here now. Try to go up to 27, 30-27, but pull back to trade around what 26.70 now. Let's keep an eye, but I suppose that it's going to close that 27 is there. But in the last 2 hours, you can see that it's struggling. Money flow is also down around the 81, but MACD is very powerful and strong. Look at the Zenith Bank on the 1 hour chart, on the day chart, sorry. On the day chart, for Zenith Bank, despite that it's a sign of weakness, I can tell that stock is still very strong. If you look at the momentum, look at the T line and that stock, where it's going. Okay, there's potential in Zenith Bank also as we speak. Zenith Bank on a monthly chart is very strong, but can see that it's forming almost a triple top here, 1, 2, 3, almost there. and this around 27. That's where it tested at 27.30, started pulling back. It's almost getting there now, 27. That's why it's slowing down here. But good thing that MACD is bullish on a month chart, but MACD is looking down. But let's see what the stock is doing on the weekly chart so that we will conclude with the Zenith Bank at this hour plus our time is transparent. On a weekly chart, the stock is very, very strong. I mean, good that Zenith Bank, don't need to panic, but let's keep our eye. And MACD is trying to build up after seeing this histogram here coming down. But now you can see that it's trying to pick up again. That will support this uptrend we're seeing. But let's see how it's going to close the day today. But finally, before I close the chart, let's look at one of the stocks that we're expecting to see the result today. Transcorp, we're expecting to see result today. Let's see what Transcorp is doing. Transcorp is also supposed to be in the market today. Let's see what Transcorp is doing as we speak now. Transcorp and UCAP result is supposed to be in the market today. Yeah, Transcorp, I'll tell you that I know on a weekly chart, you can see where it is. Almost also form a double top here again, but you can see these are not, it has touched almost 140 something today, and now it's doing around 40. But you can see that this wherever it tested is for it start coming down. But let's see with the number it will break out. But I tell you, money flow is looking down already on the weekly chart. But MACD is very, very strong. Let's quickly look at the day chart for Transcorp. For the day chart, you can see that this amount almost touched as 1 naira 47, almost 47, 48 this morning. So coming down, breaking out this resistance level here for the last number up. But I can see that where it is now, it's almost the same as that 140 tested coming down. But it has broken out early to around 147, 48 before pulling back. Let's watch. Our money flow is very sharp around up at 71, and MACD is bullish for Transcorp. Good for market. For me, it's a good one. But finally, because of our time, let's look at UCAP. UCAP, no position in terms of all eyes on UCAP result. Let's see what the chart is saying in UCAP before I finally run away from the chart before this sign me out. Yes, you can see that the stock is trending now to speak. But money flow after looking up again after pulling back, you can see it here. It's a good one. MACD is still bearish as to speak. But once it cross on a day, this is a day chart we're looking at. But let's look at the chart on the weekly one. Let's see what on the weekly chart. I'll tell you that UCAP is very, very strong. That's why we're seeing a pullback. If you look at the last candlestick here, you can see it's red, pulling to pullback, but still above the G line. MACD is very, very bullish. Money flow really around 90. I mean, stock around 80. There is still position taking the stock. After pulling back here, you can see it's coming up again. And there's no cause for alarm for those that are involved in UCAP. Let's wait and see the result today. I tell you, the on or before 1st of March. Result to come before today midnight, 12 o'clock midnight. But I believe before the market closes, that will be the market. And like Investdata, our expectation for the dividend between 1.70 to 2 naira. With all this rate, for a dividend income investor, nothing stop you from taking a position. If you are, but for traders, they will play with caution in this stock. But for income investor, I still go ahead and see what you can. We'll discuss more of this in the Saturday by God Place and the live class for the premium member. See you tomorrow. Enjoy the trading day. Bye.